Bow with me, please. Dear Lord, thank you for giving us this opportunity to graduate. Please help and guide us as we leave our school and go to our calling. Allow us to use our friendships and knowledge that we have gained to help others, and please let our bonds remain strong despite the distances that will separate us. We ask all of this in your name. Amen.
Will you please join us in saying the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please join us in singing the Alma Mater. Alma Mater, Alma Mater, may we lift our eyes to thee. May thy glory and thy honor be fore'er our destiny. 'Neath our colors blue and white, may we united ever fight, and our memories live forever in our hearts from day to day.
You may be seated. Today, we are gathered here to celebrate the accomplishments of the class of 2020. My name is Landon Bird, and I am an honor graduate who has chosen to perform this speech. Before I do, on the behalf of my entire class, I would like to thank all of the friends and family that have supported us up to this point. I would also like to extend a special thanks to the faculty and staff for sticking with us all of these years. We really appreciate everything that you've done for us. Well, we made it, for better or for worse. We survived, despite all the obstacles that we have had to face. We've finally made it to the goalposts of graduation. However, the road does not end here. It just splits in many different directions. Whether it happens now or a little bit later, full control of our own lives is about to be handed to us. If I was a wise old man, I would give some specific advice about life and how to handle yourself in the future. But alas, I am just a 17-year-old boy. Instead, I will just repeat the advice that I've been given. Wherever life takes you or you take life, just do your best. Always try to get the most out of your time and energy, or else it's wasted. Learn from your adolescent mistakes and drop procrastination. Decide whether you want life to happen to you or you to happen to life. Remember, life is not going to stop for us, so be ready for it. The responsibility and endless potential of you is now in your hands. What are you going to do with it?
Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished faculty and guests, staff, families, friends, and the graduating class of 2020, welcome to Bald Knob High School's virtual graduation ceremony. We appreciate you joining us this afternoon, and we want to thank you for providing the support and guidance that has fostered the success of these impressive young men and women. Pending Governor Hutchinson's approval, an in-person graduation ceremony is scheduled for July 19th at 3 p.m. Today, we recognize this unique and accomplished class virtually. Your teachers and administrators are proud of you and wish you the very best. At this time, I would like to take a moment to recognize the administrative team and school board members. On the front row of the stage, from my right, is our board president, Mr. Alfred Collins. Vice President, Mr. Jeremy Tharp. Secretary, Ms. LaDonna Gibson. Board member, Mr. Cale McGilvery. Board Member, Mr. Bruce Mason. On my left, Superintendent of Schools, Miss Melissa Gibson. High School Principal, Mr. Clint Williams. And I am Sarah Shannon, Assistant Principal of Bald Knob High School. I would also like to take the time to thank our teachers and administrative staff for a phenomenal year, despite the unique circumstances, as well as our support staff for all they do to keep Bald Knob Schools at its finest. Remember that this ceremony is all for the seniors. We encourage you to send pictures to the Bald Knob High School Facebook page of your graduate during this ceremony or to Mr. Brent Roberts. Please enjoy as we celebrate the graduation of the class of 2020.
As Scotty McCreery once stated, "Time rolls by, the clock don't stop. I wish I had a few more drops of the good stuff, the good times. Oh, but they just keep on flying, right on by like it ain't nothing. Wish I had me a pause button. Moments like these, Lord knows I'd hit it and give myself 5 more minutes." As we sit here today, looking through the computer screen, I cannot help but ponder on how we have gotten to this part in our journeys that everyone calls graduation. Many people will tell you that today marks the start of our journeys, but I believe our journeys began the moment we all set foot in our kindergarten classes, hand in hand with our parents and grandparents. Looking back at the start of our journeys brings memories of us as eager children going through elementary without a care in the world. It brings memories of massive tag games on the grassy, muddy playground, beautiful haircuts by our map mates during nap time, and friends who would be by our sides through the thick and thin. As kindergartners, we were thrusted into survival mode from the very first day of school. While we may not have understood the extent of the crisis at the time, we witnessed the community coming together as a family to save our school in a time known as SOS. It was from that early moment that we knew what the true meaning of being a Bulldog was. From having an entire 5th grade building to ourselves, we were quickly knocked down a few notches as we entered middle school's hierarchy. But middle school also brought a time of finding who we truly were. It brought the opportunity to play sports in the Bald Knob jersey for the first time, and an opportunity to learn a new instrument or singing part in band or choir. It was a time of letting loose and being who we truly were. And some may have let loose a little too much. Remember the time we were brought together and told we were the worst class to ever walk these halls? But we survived and even matured as we entered into the next. The start of high school meant taking our niche and running with it. It meant Friday nights under the stadium lights that we grew so fond of, calling the dog from the massive dog pound student section that rocked Harding's gym for regionals and propelled the team to its first state tournament appearance in 18 years, and ultimately making memories that we will carry with us forever. With the good also came the bad, unfortunately. The breakups, losses, and the devastating passing of one of our beloved classmates, Ethan Martin. While we sit here today, we remember Ethan's impact on our class and remember his family in our thoughts and prayers. Our past experiences have molded us into who we are today. We celebrate and remember the good times and learn and grow from the difficult ones. As this part of our journey comes to the close, these memories are one of the most important aspects of school that we will carry with us forever. But through it all, I cannot help but just ask for 5 more minutes.
The beginning of the year started like any other. Sports seasons began in full swing, and Friday nights were spent watching Bulldog football. The class of 2020 enjoyed normal senior shenanigans. However, a couple months ago, our lives changed. The memories we were supposed to make didn't happen. Baseball, softball, track and field, senior signing day, the sports awards banquet, and the awards ceremony are just a few of the activities we missed out on. How can we live in the present knowing we missed out on so much? It's simple, really. Will Rogers once said, "Don't let yesterday use up too much of today." This virus may have deprived us of our senior year, but it cannot deprive us of our happiness in life. Likewise, we cannot allow the virus to prevent us from living in the present. There is so much good happening around us each and every day. In the midst of this virus, families are growing closer and lives are being transformed. So many of us are focused on our past and futures that we forget to enjoy life right now. By living in the present, we make memories that will last a lifetime. So I want us all to take a moment to look around and take in everything. Remember how you feel and remember your friends around you. Enjoy this moment because it may be the last time many of us see each other. As we take on life, we must remember the encouraging words in Romans 8:18. It states, "I consider that our present sufferings are not worth comparing with the glory that will be revealed in us." Our current circumstances do not define who we are. The class of 2020 is one of the strongest and bravest classes to ever graduate. We can do anything and overcome anything we set our minds to. Although many of us are struggling amid the virus, we have hope that God will work out all things in time. Until then, live each and every moment of your life to the fullest and stay true to who you are.
Leading up to today, we have been asked, what are you going to do in the future? For 12 years, we have committed our time to build a foundation for our stories to come. All that remains is the determination and willpower required to make the dreams of the future a reality. Now we must take action and step beyond the comfort of our homes into the unknown and create our destinies. We must seize the opportunities that lie ahead of us. Instead of running away from the problems, we need to find the opening, the moment, and embrace it. Only through our persistence will we achieve our goals set forth for us. However, you may not accomplish every task, purpose, and goal, but you will have at least tried. In the case that you do not, you still have a world of opportunities waiting for someone to grasp them. As I look across the stage at the rest of my peers, I can picture many different people of different talents sitting in front of me. I can see musicians, politicians, farmers, athletes, doctors, and many more. All that I ask of you, class of 2020, is to not let the wrongs direct whom you will become in the future. You have the power to choose and change who you are for the better. Choose what you want to do in life and make it happen. Do not let your dreams be dreams. Just do it. Overcome every obstacle through the Mamba mentality inside of you. Become the best person that you can be, no matter what holds you back. In the end, life may or may not be easy for you. There is no guarantee, but due to the difficulties, you will learn from your mistakes. Now follow your desires, but be mindful of the past, for history can repeat itself. Become someone of significance and meaning so that life will bring happiness to you. And in the words of Eminem, if you had one shot or opportunity to seize everything you ever wanted in one moment, would you capture it or would you let it slip?
At the Senior Awards ceremony on Friday, May 15th, the class of 2020 presented the Bald Knob School District with a check. 48 seniors worked diligently to earn 89 scholarships for a total of $1,258,608. 11 of the seniors have qualified for the Arkansas Academic Challenge Scholarship. 7 students have received full tuition, and 1 student was named an Arkansas Governor's Distinguished Scholar. This scholarship alone is worth up to $40,000. On behalf of the school district, I congratulate you and commend you for all of your accomplishments. Class of 2020, I am honored and privileged to have been a part of your journey. You are triumphant. Though the year came to an untimely end, you stood strong. You have used this unique opportunity to shine. You have made a choice to let this moment of uncertainty make you better and stronger than ever before. You have shown yourself tried and true. As you spread your wings beyond the four walls of Bald Knob High School, I implore you to remember who you are and where you come from. You have the heart of a bulldog. Pride, achievement, and integrity are at the core of who you are. In moments of doubt or hardship, rely on the grit and strength within you to see you through. Every moment leading up to today has equipped you with the distinct ability to pursue your dreams with persistence and perseverance. As the song A Million Dreams goes, no matter your dream, however big, however small, let us be part of it all. Bald Knob will forever and always be your home. As you pursue your dreams, rest assured we will always be here cheering you on as you persist and persevere. In honor of one of my favorite authors, Class of 2020, you're off to great places. Today is your day. Your adventures are waiting. It's time to get you on your way.
We come here to celebrate a special occasion, one which recognizes the achievements, honors, and awards of these seniors. It has taken a great deal of effort and dedication from each student, support from their family, and dedicated service from the faculty and staff of Bald Knob School District in order to reach this important milestone in these seniors' lives. Seniors, as you prepare to graduate, I challenge you to believe in yourself, find your passion in life, take the control of your life, follow your heart, give back, and be generous. That you pray often and always stay close to God. Graduating with highest honors, Alyssa Caitlin Alston. Matthew Ryan Arnold. Karina Elizabeth Baez. Elizabeth Erlene Beal. Graduating with highest honors, Landon Robert Bird. Hunter Dylan Boyd. Jaden Dwayne Breimer. Graduating with highest honors, Journey Isabella Brown. Graduating with honors, Elijah Emmanuel Bundy. Graduating with highest honors, Whitney Nicole Byers. Destiny Marie Calkin. Carmen Sierra Cantrell. Braden Ben Caps. John Henry Caps. Ryan Daniel Christensen. Alana Danielle Clark. Madeline Brooke Hattie Cole. Colton Lane Collins. Graduating with highest honors, Connor Lee Cooper. Haley Brianna Cummins. Dalton Lawrence Davis. Tyrese Marquise Hurst Dinwiddie. Madison Brooke Dunnigan. Micaiah Nichelle Raylynn Dunn. Graduating with highest honors, Erica Elizabeth Escoville. Brandon Lee Farrell. Eli Cordell Fowler. Clara Rochelle Gaddy. Graduating with highest honors, Sarah Marie Gibson. Michaela Paige Glidewell. Kaylin Dawn Gracie. Jacob Dale Harrell. Robert Hayden Haynes. Jeremiah James Levi Hendricks. Kadena Nicole Hernandez. Abby Nicole Holloman. Jillian Elizabeth Inamnit. Graduating with honors, Olivia Danielle Johnson. Graduating with highest honors, Bailey Jean Jones. Peyton Scott Jones. Robert Matthew Jones. Alicia Brooke Kimberling. Kira Danielle King. Graduating with honors, Galen Lee Kuhn. Hayden Michael Layton. Kyler Tannen Lindsay. Graduating with highest honors, Annika Nicole Long. Brandon Dean Lyons. Gabriel Thomas Roy Lyons. Graduating with highest honors, Madison Lee Martin. Reed Everett Mason. Graduating with highest honors, Tegan Grace Mason. Graduating with high honors, John Austin McAnally. Anthony Allen McFall. Graduating with highest honors, Brianna Michelle McGilvery. Richard Zachary McGinnis. Destiny Paige Nebergall Leonard. Dustin Ty Passmore. Clifton Landis Pierce III. Mackenzie Brooke Payroll. Malachi Wayne Payroll. Graduating with honors, Jonathan Alexander Pilkington. Madison Jade Quinn. James Patrick Rasco. Kirsten Anna Reese. Graduating with highest honors, Sydney Ann Roach. Graduating with highest honors, Brendan William Roberts. Graduating with highest honors, Kennedy Gabriel Rogers. Lyndon Prescott Lee Romero. Isaiah Anthony Salinas. Sarah Haven Sean. Graduating with honors, Nicholas Chad Seiler. Shelby Lynn Skaggs. Connor Lewis Smith. Graduating with highest honors, Gregory Allen Smith. Michael Stetson Smithson. Graduating with highest honors, Riley Aaron Stebbins. Richard Scott Stoner. Michaela Elizabeth Story. Landon Dale Swain. David Casey Thomas. Graduating with highest honors, Emily Lauren Thomason. Michael Eugene Thompson, Jr. Graduating with highest honors, Brianna Marie Tobin. Chloe Michelle Tucker. Megan Hannah Turner. Graduating with honors, Whitney Rain Barnell. Graduating with highest honors, Joel Aaron Vire. Benjamin Chance Walsham. Seth Lee Waymack. Brooklyn Elise Wales. Justin Allen Williams. Magnum Don Williams. Graduating with honors, Autumn Lynn Wilson. Lucian Alexander Woody. Damon Slade Young. Trisha Jolie Young.
Please bow with me. Lord, thank you for this time to celebrate each senior. As a class, we have faced hardships and great accomplishments. Thank you for being with us each step of the way. May your word be a light wherever we go. We are branching out in different directions, so I ask that you abundantly bless our different paths. I pray the graduating class use the knowledge and wisdom that was imparted by teachers, faculty, staff, parents, and community. Amen.
Ms. Gibson, would you please join me? To our Superintendent of Schools, Ms. Melissa Gibson, I would like to present the Bald Knob High School class of 2020 as candidates for graduation. They have completed all the graduation requirements set forth by the Bald Knob School District and the Arkansas Department of Education. On behalf of the high school faculty, I can wholeheartedly recommend that they be granted their high school diplomas.
Thank you, Mr. Williams. By the authority of the Bald Knob School District and the Arkansas Department of Education, it is my greatest honor to hereby award the candidates from the class of 2020 their Bald Knob High School diploma. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the newest graduates of Bald Knob High School, the class of 2020.